here with another exciting episode of Shoujo Stereotypes and beyond on. Now, it's been a while since I've made a video, and I'm super duper sorry. Life is not an excuse. Even in my grave, I should have made a video every single week so you all can watch and keep growing and learning about the wonderful world that is shoujo and whatever else is going in my life. However, life did happen, and I'm not going to let it happen again. On a side note, I found my lighting equipment. Yay! AKA, I forgot it was in the house, and I've been filming really crappy videos, and forgetting, oh look, this nice professional photography equipment that I got for Christmas 2 years ago that's been sitting in a box. I really wanted to do this episode. I was very excited about it, and it's a topic that's near and dear to my heart, and I'm just going to title it, Whoops, I Did It Again. Now, for those of you who are a little confused, I thought if I put toast-eating schoolgirl falling on pavement and falling in love with senpai, that would be a little too long to put in the YouTube description. So instead, I shortened it because it makes more sense. Now that that's over, let's proceed with the topic. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a very popular trope in not just shoujo, but it seems like any anime anymore, that you have this beautiful, or I guess normal looking protagonist shoujo girl who's late for anime school who has a toast in her mouth. She's running, she's missed the bus, so she has to run to school. Unfortunately for her, she never did track, so her arms are like this, that, or she has no elbows. I'm not judging. Anyway, she's running late for anime school when suddenly something, a shoelace, a piece of sweat, a snail, comes in contact with her foot, and she's suddenly face down in the pavement. At this point, she looks up, hoping someone will help her off of the ground, and lo and behold, there's the most beautiful man in the world. Just kidding, that's a titan. If you see that, you better run. No, but seriously, I don't understand how looking up at his chin makes for a better angle. No one takes selfies like this. Oh, yes, this is going to frame me so well. You put your phone up. Honestly, she's the one that probably should have looked better, but I'm getting off track. Anyway, after she falls off the pavement, she falls deeply in love with the man in front of her, then proceeds whatever shenanigans or basic plot points happen, and eventually they get together. But my thought process goes back to when she falls, and why this guy, despite how handsome or whatever he is, instantly grabs her attention and makes her fall in love. In the case of a guy helping a girl with a creeper on a train or a bus, that makes sense to me because a girl is in peril and a guy is helping her get away from a creeper. But when it comes to just falling on the ground, I don't understand how suddenly he's your hero. So, I've come up with two theories. One, either she falls every single day and everyone is really sick and tired of her crap and no one wants to help pick her up again, or two, nobody ever actually helps her up off the street. I mean, think about it. If you're a girl, you're constantly falling and everyone's just walking right past you, you see it all the time, people are looking and staring and laughing at her, yeah, I'd be pretty amazed and honestly probably in love if some handsome guy out of everybody helped me up off the street as well. Now, like I said, that angle is going to suck, but if he's the only person that's going to help her off the street, heck yeah, marry me now. She's probably already thinking names of their 3 children. After this trope, we see this weird transition of either her blushing and trying to figure out what the guy's name is because he goes to another school, or right then and there, she is just so full of passionate love and desire, probably because she's trying to hide her sadness about losing the toast, that she's decided that she's going to marry this man and confesses to him that she is in love with him. I don't know about you, but I've never actually fell in love at first sight. I don't know if it exists. I'm married. That's a really shallow thing for me to say. Maybe it does exist. But for me, it just seems a little rational that this one situation is the one typical situation that a girl is going to fall head over heels with a guy. Now, sometimes she may already know the love interest, and if he helps her off of the street and wipes off her ankles or whatever, then cool, she's already at least have a pre-established relationship. But the fact of it is, most of the time she has no idea who he is. Also, her best friend is standing right there, and instead of helping her out, just sits and watches in amazement. That's not a very good friend, unless the best friend knows what's going to happen, knows this trope, kicks the girl down just so that the handsome guy can help her up, and therefore gets Best Friend Award of the Year. And seeing as that's highly unlikely, most of the time the best friend just stands there, also ogling the guy, and doing nothing for her friend who's probably bleeding out. Now, I know you probably are thinking of getting a little too emotional about this silly little trope, but it's literally everywhere, and I think it's a pivotal part of shoujo. You can't go through shoujo without somebody tripping and falling, and the shoujo protagonist helping her up again. Which makes me think, maybe Whoops I Did It Again isn't a good title. Maybe instead, it should be called Now that the dance break is over, I am so glad you joined me for another week's episode of Shoujo Stereotypes and Beyond. If there's a topic that you would absolutely love for me to talk about, or for you if you want to talk about it in the comment sections below, I would absolutely 100% adore that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and from me to you, lots of love.